It's Sunday, February the 14th. I don't have much of a fishing report for you. I hadn't been out probably in a week and a half. Several days last week I had to put tire chains on my truck just so I could get out of here. And right now it's snowing. We've got 2-3 inches on the ground on top of the ice, and looks like next week's not going to get above zero till maybe Thursday or Friday. So what I was going to do was talk a little bit about some cleaning I do on my rods and reels. And normally I like to do this just about every time I'll change line. I like to pull the covers off my reels. And what I'll do, I'll look, see if there's any dirt or anything in there. I'll pull the spool out. I usually take and wipe the pinion shaft down. And I just use a little bit of oil. And what I'm using for oil is what comes with my luge reels. Before I put it back in, I'll put 1 drop on the shaft. And even though that's a sealed bearing, I'll put 1 drop of oil on that bearing there. Like I said, I don't know if it does any good. It's something I've always done, so I'm going to continue to do it. And put the spool, back in. Then I want to take where the brakes run. Wipe that off, make sure that's nice and clean. Then I'll take a couple drops of oil right there where the centrifugal brakes run. And a little Q-tip really works good for doing this. I'll take the Q-tip, just spread that all around. The Q-tip also works good for cleaning it as well instead of the rag. Then put my cover snap back on. And then right here on my level wind, I'll take 2 or 3 drops of oil right down there on it. Now, a lot of oil is not good. You can put too much oil on the reel and you'll do yourself more damage than you will good. So just try to remember, a drop on each bearing is all you need, a couple drops on the level wind. Now, if you've been on a dusty road or dirt, and that level wind's really dirty, you want to take some compressed air and blow it out. Well, something that I do on my rods, and I'll do this throughout the year, if you've ever noticed a lot of times when you're reeling your lure up out of the water and you can feel your bait dragging where it actually feels like you've got a scar or a scrape in one of your eyelets, 99% of the time what it is calcium that's built up inside of the rod eyes. And what I do, I just take 100% whole vinegar, pour it in my little Mountain Dew bottle with a toothbrush, and normally when you get that buildup real bad, you'll see it on your eyes. It'll be white in there. Just go down through each eye, kind of wash it out a little bit, and that'll make, a lot smoother cast. You won't feel that line hanging up or dragging. And also, as you're doing that, you can kind of visually, check your eyes, see if you got any bent ones or ceramic that's damaged. And then one other thing I'll do in the wintertime, especially this time of year, I'll take some silicone spray or like some KVD Line Magic or something like that will work as well. But I'll spray each eyelet. And normally I'll do this over the side of the boat, so I'm not spraying it in on my carpet. But what this helps reduce is, most people are smart enough not to go out fishing when your line's going to freeze. But, we've got our tournaments will start next weekend, and probably the next month or so, we'll have a lot of days where we're out fishing in the mornings for the first few hours, and your rod eyes will be freezing. Well, that silicone, it won't stop that, but it'll help reduce that. So hopefully a couple of these little tips will help you get your rod and reels working a little bit better.